turn on your notification bell. You will still get those information you are looking for. Thank you.
There are better persons who are qualified to rule Nigeria from the southeast than Obi. Shetima explodes. Now the vice presidential candidate of the All Progressive Congress APC party, Kashim Shetima, has said that he believes that there are better persons who are more qualified to rule this nation, the contraption Nigeria, than the Labour Party presidential candidate Peter Obi. He made this statement while delivering a keynote address at a dinner party organized by the women's wing of the APC Presidential Campaign Council. Shetima remarked that while he agrees that the Southeast should receive more power, he does not believe Peter Obi is the best choice since Igbos must forge alliances with other ethnic groups in order to gain power. In his words, "I believe that in the Southeast there are better persons who are more qualified to rule this nation than Obi. Honestly, I dare to mention my friend Rochas and Okorocha. He was born, bred, buttered, and trusted in the North." So that is his statement. He said Okorocha, the likes of David Umahi, said, look, said they are better positioned, yes, than Peter Obi. That's what he's saying. Talking about this Shetima, Kashim Shetima. He said Umahi, Okorocha said there are better options for Southeast. And we are saying, why these northerners are behaving like this? Okay? Because I'm saying that these men are slaves. That's why they are wonderful people. Yes. He continued, he said, look, we have David Umahi. Yes, you can call him a provincial politician, but there is no governor in the Southeast that has performed better than David Umahi. Go to Ebonyi and see the road constructed by David Umahi. Then you will come to appreciate this great son of Africa. Okay? He said Okorocha speaks Hausa fluently. He made his money in the north and in Lagos. So you have seen it. So these are the people who are believing that the Igbo man should come and grovel, should come and kneel down to beg them for presidency. He's saying the people are doing obedience. Obedience. So what are we not talking about? So it shows that those people who are following these men sheepishly, they are slaves. They have to accept that. He said, look, Peter Gregory Obi is my friend, but Gregory has absolutely nothing to offer. That's what he's saying. And so what we have seen in this man is a bittered man. The man is bittered. Talking about Kashim Shetima, he is bittered. So they don't want the Southeast to resurrect. They want them to continue to remain slave in the contraption, to remain a conquered region or territory for the contraption. But that's not going to work. Look at the names he's mentioning. Tyrant in Ebonyi, and this man that ruled Imo State, that ran the state amok, which is Okorocha, the Fulani slave. So it has gone a long way to tell others who are still under their captivity to understand that these people don't meant well for the region. Yes. Particularly the young ones who are following this, particularly the Albanese, who have made themselves slaves, who have accepted the position of slavery in their own God-given country. They have accepted to be Fulani slaves. They have been groveling, going there to beg for power. Up until this moment, they have not been given the power. Both names he mentioned, they have been going to Asoro to beg for power. Umahi, having even been in PDP, he was working for APC from 2015 from 2019. He was working for APC. Yes, people are aware of it. Immediately, President Buhari emerged in 2015. Umahi started working for Buhari. So in 2019, it became so obvious that he opened his mouth and said he will support President Muhammadu Buhari for a second term, even while in PDP. Okay? And so today he has been really disappointed. They have disappointed him. They have betrayed him. They are full of chicanery and treachery. Now you talk about Okorocha. He campaigned and shouted at the top of his voice. He couldn't get one vote from northern Nigeria. He couldn't. This Kashim Shettima was in APC. They didn't even give him one vote, just one vote. Let him go and get the other one, maybe for himself or his wife or his family members. Just one vote. The North couldn't afford for Okorocha. They said they loved him. Look at what he's saying now. Born in the North, bred in the North, did this. So before someone becomes president who is an Igbo man, he must be someone born in the North who can speak Hausa fluently. Kashim Shettima, are you speaking Igbo fluently? Are you speaking Yoruba fluently? So what are we not talking about? This is a contraption of people full of bad belly people, bad belly everywhere. Those, imagine this man becoming the vice president of Nigeria, automatically he become the president because the man is the presidential candidate. You have seen him now, almost vegetable. So look at this, where Nigeria is going. If this man becomes the de facto president, Nigeria is in total, mess. Where Buhari stopped, he will continue to lead Nigeria astray. Yes. And so that is more reason we're supposed to have been thinking and having a recourse to think that was the referendum we're talking about. Have recourse for referendum, not this charade. Because if this man eventually becomes the president and the vice president, honestly speaking, it is to your tent, O Israel, because the kind of evil government and regime they will bring to Nigerians, it will be unbearable. What we are seeing in Buhari is phase 1. The phase 2 will come if this man eventually emerges. You see the phase 2. Whether it's Atiku Abubakar, the Fulani man who want to stay under Fulani man, whether it's Kashim Shettima and the bullion van politician in Lagos, Nigeria will go down the drain. The more Nigerians will suffer and suffer. They will suffocate the people. They will pass through the crucible. They make them to pass through the crucible. And so that is it. So there is no respite for anyone in the contraption. Look, we have said it. The Igbos are very opportune. The Biafrans are opportune. Other ethnic nationalities are pleading, are begging to be like the Igbos so that they can exit immediately. We have the opportunity. Yes, there are other communities, other minorities in Nigeria that are fed up with the country. But they don't know how to succeed because of their number, because of their location and everything. But you have your own, you perfectly carved. You have once enjoyed a country of your own, the Republic of Biafra. It has existed for 3 years and it has worked. So you have tried it, you have done the experiment. So this is now to have a country. So we're talking about referendum, simple. So we have said it, the Biafrans have the best opportunity, the best time, the best everything to have their own country. The best brains. They are scattered in Europe and America everywhere. They have the number, they have the capacity, the technical know-how, they have the ingenuity to belong to the first world in the first decades or second decade into the administration of a Biafran Republic. Yes, the capacity is there. After all, the Eastern region, during the regional government, during when the colonial masters left Nigeria, talking about the post-independence era, the early post-independence era, the southern region, or the eastern region, I beg your pardon, was the fastest growing economy in the whole of West Africa.